This is Shira Rubinoff here at RSA 2023. I'm here with Benjy from Aqua. Benjy, it's a pleasure to be with you here today.
Welcome to Aqua, welcome to our booth, and it's great to be here as well, Shira.
Thank you so much. Can you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Sure, my name is Benjy Portnoy. I'm with Aqua Security, and I run our global sales engineering team.
So, big question. What is Aqua?
Great question, Shira. Before I tell you, please help yourself to some popcorn if you would like.
Thank you.
So, Aqua, we are a cloud-native security company. We stop attacks. So we help our customers ensure that their cloud-native workloads are running smoothly and securely so they can focus on their core business while we secure their applications.
So, a lot of questions that organizations ask, what sets you apart from all the others out there? It's a crowded space, and you're obviously believe in what you do, great company. Why do you stand out?
Great question, Shira. Thank you for asking. So we do differentiate ourselves from other vendors. While most vendors in this space focus on visibility and risk posture, we understand that that is not enough. So compliance and visibility may be an initial step in a journey of securing cloud-native applications, but really what our customers want are to prevent breaches and stop attacks. And that's what we have been doing for the last 7 years, and that's why our customers choose to go with us, because we're not just providing visibility, but we're identifying and stopping attacks in real time.
So I want to touch upon that point because
Sure.
I know that CISOs struggle every day really. Where do they focus their security spend? Where do they focus their budgets on? And if they know what their total cost is with no surprises, they can actually know where to spend the dollars in order to remain secure and be confident in their choices. And if they're worried about, is it going to increase? Are we going to be unsure? Will there be something thrown at us? They may actually miss a level of security they should be focused on. Can you give some examples of that, or an example that would resonate with our audience?
Absolutely, thank you for asking, Shira. So, interestingly that you brought this up. So we, our research team, Nautilus, who's currently giving a presentation in our booth, identified that the level, both the volume of attacks that is specifically targeting cloud-native environments has increased dramatically. And it's not just the volume of attacks, but it's also the sophistication of those attacks.
Sure.
So we're seeing things like evasion techniques. We're seeing malware that is running specifically from memory. And these are very sophisticated attacks that without having an agent, without having real-time visibility, is really, really challenging to be able to identify and block these kind of attacks.
When we talk about the cybersecurity spends within the organization, we have to look at the proactive as well as the reactive force that organizations must deal with, and you certainly are covering those. Not just looking at the spends and how to control them, but looking at the ecosystem of where to defend from the inside out, both proactive and reactive. Can you talk to that point from a cybersecurity posture, how Aqua does that further than you've expressed with us so far?
Absolutely. So what we're seeing is, number one, there is a trend around vendor consolidation. Many of the organizations we talk to have a plethora of different tools, which, number one, from a skill set, management overhead, and increasingly it's very hard to get a coherent understanding of the risks because there are so many different tools that are being used in these organizations.
Sure.
So vendor consolidation is an absolute trend. We're also seeing a lot of the companies that we work with and our customers put a lot of focus on culture, process, and the tools that they're using to ensure that not just the knowledge around the cloud-native threats is there, but also that the tools that are being used are equipped to deal with the threats specifically around the cloud-native threat landscape.
Well, that's critical. You're talking about the people, the process, and the technology.
Absolutely.
The process being the glue. Certainly with all the things you're doing, you know to focus on all of them and realize that they all work hand in hand. So any last tips you want to share with our audience around cyber or any around security spaces?
Absolutely. I would say please educate yourself. This is a great opportunity to do security right. CNAPP, the Cloud Native Application Protection Platform, is really a way to protect your applications that are running in cloud-native environments. So come and check us out if you're here. Otherwise, go to our website. We have a lot of information and tools that can really help you secure your critical cloud-native workloads. Thank you.
Thank you, Benjy. What a pleasure speaking with you, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon.
Thank you so much, Shira.
Thank you.